to Dance of Democracy Season 24. On the show today, we'll tell you about a poem that was written in praise of an actor who defeated a veteran lawyer. But first, we ask people whether religion and politics can go hand in hand.
देखिए, इंडिया जैसे देश में वैसे तो हर जगह रिलीजन और पॉलिटिक्स हैंड टू हैंड नहीं चलने चाहिए, उससे बायसनेस आती है और डोमिनेंस बढ़ जाता है किसी एक रिलीजन का। बट ये तो एकदम परफेक्ट सिनेरियो हो गया जो कि इंडिया जैसी कंट्री में लाना तो बहुत ही मुश्किल है। इंडिया सबसे बड़ा वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट डेमोक्रेटिक नेशंस है वर्ल्ड का, तो रिलीजन हट तो नहीं सकता बट हटना चाहिए।
तो ये कोएग्जिस्ट कर सकते हैं बिकॉज अब पार्टीज है। अब जो इंडिविजुअल है उसका अपना खुद का राइट है कि वो अपना मतलब कोई भी रिलीजन एंजॉय कर सकता है।
हिंदू हो या मुस्लिम हो, ईसाई हो, हम जाति प्रथा पे क्यों जाए? आप मुस्लिम कास्ट के हैं, ये हिंदू है, ये यादव है, इसको नहीं जाना चाहिए। हमको सबको साथ में लेकर चलना चाहिए।
रखना तो अलग चाहिए, पर जब तक ये पॉलिटिशियंस रहेंगे तो वो ऑब्वियसली मिक्सअप करना चाहेंगे।
होना तो अलग अलग चाहिए, लेकिन उसको साथ में लेने से ये हो जाता है कि सभी धर्म को मानते हैं, इसलिए वो एक तरह से जुड़ सा जाता है, पावर सी आ जाती है, वो फिर प्लस पॉइंट पावर जुड़ती चली जाती है। इसलिए अलग रखना चाहिए, जो पूजा पाठ है वो अलग और जो राजनीति है वो अलग
एकदम होना चाहिए। राजनीति को अलग रखना चाहिए और धर्म को अलग रखना चाहिए।
Definitely, religion and politics should be definitely kept separate, because obviously the ruling party will favor their religion and other religion, they will just face problems.
मैं हिंदू कल्चर को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, नॉट के हिंदुत्व के एक एजेंडा को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
When Sunil Dutt contested on a Congress ticket, he defeated well-known lawyer Ram Jethmalani. Abhijit Ghosh tells us about a poem that was written in praise of Sunil Dutt after the election win.
In the 1984 Lok Sabha elections, Bollywood star Sunil Dutt caused a major upset when he defeated eminent lawyer Ram Jethmalani. This caused much euphoria in Bollywood, and Kapil Kumar, who was a well-known lyricist, wrote a poem of praise. This is how the poem goes. जेठमलानी के लिए भारी पड़े सुनील, काम ना आई एक भी उनकी लिखी अपील हो गई डिसमिस भैया, इतने बड़े वकील करे अब ताता थैया, कहे कपिल समझाए अदालत की चतुराई, मतदाता ने बहुमत से नापास कराई. The poem says that Sunil Dutt has overcome the heavyweight lawyer.
Why is an ex-IAS officer and a man who many believe is the most trusted aide of Naveen Patnaik being a target even when he's not contesting for the elections?
अब नवीन बाबू कुछ नहीं करते हैं, वो बाबू ही, इनके पीछे अफसर ही, बाबूशाही ही उड़ीसा को चला रही है.
अगर एक मुख्यमंत्री संवैधानिक पद में बैठा हुआ व्यक्ति एक होस्टेज सिचुएशन है, ये देश के लिए ठीक नहीं है, उड़ीसा के लिए ठीक नहीं है.
They may not have named him, but everyone in Odisha knows who they are referring to. It's former IAS officer turned politician and close aide of Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, V.K. Pandian. He's not on the BJD ticket, but he's a target for the opposition in Odisha. V.K. Pandian is a 2000 batch IAS officer who was the private secretary of Naveen Patnaik. He is from the Odisha cadre, but hails from Tamil Nadu. He quit the services to join politics 6 months ago. The opposition is also making his outsider tag an election plan. After Pandian took voluntary retirement, he was given the 5T transformational initiatives of the government and was given a cabinet rank. Pandian's wife, Sujata Karthikeyan, has run the Mission Shakti project since its inception in 2001. The Election Commission recently ordered her transfer out of the department on a BJP complaint. BJP accused her of misusing her position to influence women associated with self-help groups in support of the BJD in the elections. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has denied allegations that he is unwell.
There is a limit to the amount of lies the Bharatiya Janata Party can tell.
बहुत लोग आसी की बारंबार आम मुख्यमंत्री की पचारले आपण देह केमती होची समस्त गोटे ना कोइले ये व्यक्ति आसी की आमको कोइले आपणकर देह खराब होची एटा मु 2015 कोता कहूची आज हमें महाप्रभुंकर आशीर्वाद रे आम प्रिय मुख्यमंत्री बोला होचंती.
In February, Naveen Patnaik was a friend to the BJP. In March, the Prime Minister referred to him as popular Chief Minister. But talks of alliance between the two didn't work out. Now the opposition is raising questions about his health by using Pandian as a direct attack. in the hope that while the strategy to attack Naveen Patnaik could backfire, Pandian may be the easier target. Naveen Patnaik has been a popular chief minister and is in office for 23 plus years. And if he wins the assembly elections this time, he will be on his way to set the record for the longest serving chief minister in India.
Do you know when Nota or none of the above option was first introduced in India? Mirambika Mukherjee has the details.
Nota or the none of the above option was used for the first time in the 2013 assembly polls in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Mizoram, Delhi and Rajasthan. The decision to add Nota as an option came after a Supreme Court decision. Fun fact, a total of 65,22,772 Nota votes were recorded during the 2019 election across the country, accounting for a vote share of 1.06%.
Well, time now for the quiz of the day. You will probably have no trouble in identifying Bal Thackeray in this picture, but can you identify the gentleman sitting on his right?
The election story of India is incomplete without the Times of India.
Every morning, our 51 editions
not only provide the most extensive coverage of elections,
they also discover an India that's unseen, unknown.